Hello everybody, this is Mike, and welcome to the Piss and Vinegar channel. Tonight, I'm going to show you how to take $400 to $600 initial investment and turn that in to $3,000 or $3,500, depending on your price point. No, we're not talking about kettle corn. Kettle corn has a great profit margin, we know that, but if you're on a budget like my family was when we started, a kettle corn machine, a sifter may just be out of your price range. Lemonade. Yes, it has a great profit margin, and to a point, it is fairly easy to start. But there's a lot of people that do lemonades. So let's do the third thing down the list, and let's talk about snow cones. Okay? There's shaved ice. There are snowballs. And there are snow cones. And heck, there may be even a different name than that I'm just not aware of. Shaved ice, people are going to look at this and they are going to roll their eyes at me. Snowball people are going to look at this and be like, Mike, what the heck are you doing? This is how you start something on a shoestring budget. Shaved ice, snowballs, and snow cones are basically ice that has been chopped up, put in a cup, and you put flavoring on top of it. That's it. So let me show you how we do this. Starting off, you have your, your flavoring. The prices go between $8 and $20. We're going to start with an average price of $11 for one of these jugs. In order to make $3,000, you're going to need 17 jugs of this, because each jug makes about 60 snow cones. Okay. This thing right here is the ice crusher. This thing cost me $70. No, it's not a fancy $1,200 shaved ice machine. This is $70. So my beautiful and lovely and talented assistant is going to show us how we work this. First, you put the ice in a tube. Can you show them where the tube is? Oh, okay, yes, that's the tube. There is a razor blade. That's it, that is used to cut the ice. Then once the ice is in the tube, what do, B?
Push it down.
You close this down. And then the ice comes out here in a wonderful, what would you call it? A cascading, beautiful waterfall of ice?
A bowl.
A bowl. A bowl of ice. Okay, so you have this for, thank you. You did a great job. You have this for $70. You have the flavoring, 17 jugs, which will cost you about $187. Next over here, you have the cups. 1,000 of these cups at Sam's Club cost you $37. This is Anthony. Now you take the flavoring, you mound the ice up in a cup. You get it in a big ball, and then you want extra flavoring?
Sure.
Who doesn't say no to extra flavoring? So you put the flavoring in there, and away you go. Are you enjoying that snow cone, young man? He loves it so much he's speechless. This is $1. 17 of these are $187. This is $70, and 1,000 of these cups are $37. Next, you're going to need ice. Ice ranges about $1 a pound here in Kansas City. So for the big 5-pound bags of ice, that'll cost you $4.95. You'll need about 20 to 25 bags of the huge 5-pound bags of ice to make 1,000 snow cones. You're also going to need some kind of food tent. I personally would go with the cheapest food tent you can find. Whether you get it from Aldi's, Walmart, Sam's Club, you can get them for $50. So, to recap, 17 jugs at $187. $1 for this squeeze bottle. 1,000 of these for $37. $100 worth of ice and a $50 tent. That comes to $450. Now there's going to be some other things you're going to need, but hopefully you can maybe borrow those things. Number one, you're going to need electricity. This bad boy requires electricity. So if you're in an event that you can hook up to electrical, there you go. If not, maybe you can borrow a generator for someone, or you can rent them from your local place that rents generators. We have one called RSC Rentals, and I looked them up today. They rent a generator for $75 a day. But hopefully you know somebody with a generator. Next, you're going to need tables. Hopefully you know someone with tables, otherwise you're going to have to purchase those as well. Coolers. You got to have somewhere to put the ice. Everyone, well, almost everyone, has coolers. So I would ask your friends, family, whatever, to borrow the coolers. Also, you're going to need some way to tell people that are at this event how much your price is and what flavors you have. So you can use a piece of poster board, extremely cheap, and write on it. You can borrow an A-frame with like a chalkboard on front of it. There's a lot of different ways that you don't have to spend a lot of money to put your menu up. Profit margin. With all of this here, including the ice, you have about 45 cents into this cup. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more, depending on how much you want to spend on this and how cheap you can get your ice. So we're going to just say for fun, 45 cents on this. I retail mine at $3, but you could probably get $3.50. Heck, depending on where you're at, you can maybe even get $4 for one of these. Now here's some other things you're going to need possibly. If the health department is going to inspect you, you're going to need 3 tubs. One will have regular water, one will have bleach water, and one will have soap water. So you're going to need bleach and hand soap. You're also going to need rags to wipe down your tables and whatever utensils you may have. Also, you're going to need a free-flowing water device. What I use is a big blue cooler I got from Walmart. It cost me $10, and you flip the nozzle, you wash your hands, and you turn the nozzle back off. Underneath, I have a cheap 5-gallon bucket which catches my gray water. You're also going to need gloves to handle the ice and just for general cleanliness. So this is my way, and I don't know why I grabbed that ice, but we're going with no editing, and it's hot in here, so it felt great. This is my way of telling you that you can start off on a minimalist budget between $400 and $600 and turn that $400, $600 investment into $3,000 or $3,500. Where are you going to sell this at? My recommendation is youth sporting events, whether it be softball tournaments, baseball tournaments, soccer tournaments. You want to sell this product where it's nice and hot outside, preferably 75 degrees and above to reach your maximum sales. This product also sells to all age groups. It doesn't matter if they're a baby on up to 100 years old. These sell to every demographic that you can imagine. This is Mike from the Piss and Vinegar page. Thank you for watching, and please leave a comment, a question, subscribe, like, and from me to you, this has been my time.